The father recklessly opened fire, causing his son to be savagely mauled by a lion. Though he fired again to stop the attack, he still couldn't reverse the brutal outcome. In the end, he could only watch helplessly as his son was dragged away. Just when everyone thought the boy was surely dead, a single drop of the lion's blood accidentally dripped into the boy's wound. Human and beast DNA began to merge, and Kraven's body started to transform. Though his father later avenged him, Kraven's heart was still filled with hatred. He despised his father's cold-bloodedness and killing completely disillusioned with his family. That night, he decided to run away from home. But suddenly, the tiles beneath his feet shattered and he plummeted down, yet miraculously landed firmly on his feet. Kraven couldn't believe his eyes. Little did he know his body's changes were just beginning. The next day, the ground suddenly shook violently. He turned to look and saw a massive herd of buffalo stampeding toward him. There was no time to dodge. He crouched down in terror, covering his head, expecting to be trampled into a bloody pulp. But at the moment of impact, the entire herd swerved around him, and the alpha buffalo even shielded him with its body. In that moment, Jack seemed to hear its thoughts. That's when he realized he'd not only gained the ability to communicate with animals, but had also awakened superhuman strength. With just a flick of his wrist, he could throw a spear miles away, and his running speed rivaled that of an antelope. As he marveled at this, gunshots suddenly echoed in the distance. He immediately climbed a tree to look and saw a group of hunters slaughtering buffalo. The same buffalo that had just saved him were about to fall into the hunter's trap. Kraven's heart tightened and he rushed over to rescue them, but he didn't expect that these hunters were far from ordinary. John ripped the tube from his waist, and in the next second, his skin rapidly hardened, transforming him into a powerful rhino man in the blink of an eye. The battle erupted immediately. Kraven charged first, but was knocked to the ground by the rhino man. The gap in strength left him struggling. Fortunately, Kraven was agile. After breaking free, he tried to ram the rhino man with a truck, but the rhino man stopped it bare-handed. Using nothing but brute force, he lifted the entire truck. After several rounds, Kraven was covered in wounds. No matter what he tried, he couldn't penetrate the rhino man's iron defense. At this life-or-death moment, he spotted a weakness at the rhino man's waist. So with every ounce of strength, he drove an iron rod deep into it. The rhino man finally crashed to the ground. Kraven survived this deadly battle. From that moment on, he became the protector of the land, safeguarding the beasts and this land for generations to come.